YouTube family, Maverick there again, Guess what? You know, say, me have to take a deep breath and kind of like a sigh. I don't know if you call it a sigh of relief, but it's kind of like just some quiet moments for us think before me talk on a topic here. Yeah, man. You remember when this SSL saga broke out and the things start unfold and the things start, the trajectory of the argument them and the evidence start point to this single lady named Gina and Pantan. Eventually she get charged now and she in a custody and she in front of the courts now, basically. All along, consistently, almost every single episode when we talk about this issue here, it kept befuddling my mind. Oh, this one single solitary wealth manager, not a top manager, just a wealth advisor, could a thief, basically, me a surmise, a thief 3 billion Jamaican dollars. And again, me a go break it down. 3 billion Jamaican dollars is 3,000 million Jamaican dollars. So, guys, and that's the magnitude of the fraud, That's the basic estimate of the magnitude of the fraud. Them say it could be more. I'm not sure if it could be less. But conservatively, at 3,000 million Jamaican dollars, them say move. US converted to Jamaican in a ballpark there. I mean, I just say one single middle manager, no wealth manager, can't teach them the amount of money. That's what the equivalent of a pilot. Just go look on a tarmac and see one spaceship park up out there. Yeah? And him alone and God just jump on the spaceship and flight go up on the moon and flight come back down. That would be the equivalent of one single middle manager thief 3 billion Jamaican dollars. It cannot happen. It's not practically practical. It's not possibly possible. It's not logistically feasible. It could not happen, people. Know them value my money there. Anyway, all along when we are hold to the line there, anybody with common sense supposed to realize that what they was feeding us this was a bait. Latest development in the case now. Apparently now one of the clients who was defrauded from the company, them sue. So they had a lawsuit, reach the court now, and now some new evidence are come up now. And in response to this lawsuit now, this is Gina and Panther now. She and the lady who get charged, in a custody, This affair thing now, this affair latest utterance now in the case. In the documents filed in court relating to the same lawsuit we are talking about, Ms. Pantan is alleging that she was induced to make her confession statement and that she would not have confessed had the inducement not been offered. You know which confession statement she talk? The same one when the care company channel and read. When she itemize how she can the people and who the people and how much she take from them. Remember say she itemized all of something, She did leave a few cent bolt name off on that slip. And she signed it with a witness and a attorney and all of them. That are the basic confession what she'd make about thieving the money. So what she says now is that she was induced into making that confession. And it's not done yet. Miss Panton has named SSL founder and former director Hugh Croskery as the person who offered the inducement and said it was made on behalf of the company Stocks and Securities Limited. So she named the founder and former director, Mr. Croskery, as the man who offered the inducement. This is Miss Panton, who in a prison. When people in a prison, them under pressure for talk all kind of thing. Miss Panton was a long time employee, 25 years of service, trusted the floor general in the place. You want to tell me, say, as me a posit long time, say Miss Panton would have thief 3 billion Jamaican dollar, 3,000 million Jamaican dollar. Nobody else in the company would know about it. That them take people for. So me don't know where this is going to lead now, Now that she's made this statement, I don't know. What happened to the much talked about FBI forensic experts? What happened to Kroll, the other company, forensic audited forensic expert who cut them supposed to come from where? England them come from. Them no find nothing yet. Them can't dot no iron cross no T. And by the way, as it relates to this inducement to make the confession, this is something enough we have theorized privately long time, you know. Say, you ever hear about a fall person? Yeah, she's a fall, well, in this case, she's not the fall guy. She's a fall girl. So, AKA the scapegoat. Come here, I said this to somebody with you, and they said to me, say, why would she take the fall for them? Me say she'll go down anyway. Me say she going down anyway because she confessed to some things, you know. And obviously, she did some things. She did some bad things, you know. She take people money, you know, misappropriate funds, you know, and talk all kind of things, you know. Tell clients, lie, give clients false statement and it all. So she got prison. You know. She destined for prison. Now she's just such a trusted lieutenant of the company. And I don't know. Somebody come around and say, boy, like how you go down in a dust. And there's another video where me do, fairly recently, compared to the rest of them, about that issue. Yeah. Where me did say there's a particular person in the equation where resign them faith to, you know, yeah, not such a bright future. Me never call her name still. I mean, not call her name, but some information did reach me over fence with me that peep. Say such person, you know, it basically resign themselves, say, watch out. This thing has gone south, and somehow we have to go face the consequences, you know. And that such person that say, resign them faith, for say, yeah, we are going to face some of the consequences. Yeah. Me don't know. Me think when me spontan say, it kind of fall down like a tree in the wilderness still, you know. In other words, it drop and nobody know in the wilderness for hear when the tree drop. So it's like the tree no drop. What do you think about that tree that will fall down in the forest? And nobody know that they hear it. What do you think about what me think? What you think? Forget about what me think. What you think?